Good day, everyone. Coming from Group 4, we hope to find you well on this fine day. And for today, we would be tackling the following. The energy landscape is shifting as we move from fossil fuels to renewables.
30. So, what is the SDGs? The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals consists of 17 global objectives established by the United Nations General Assembly in 2015 as part of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. These goals are designed to address a wide array of global challenges, such as social, economic, and environmental challenges, with the aim of creating a more sustainable, equitable, and prosperous world for everyone by the year 2030. In order to support equitable and sustainable growth, affordable and clean energy is important. We can promote environmental sustainability, boost economic growth, and enhance human well being through improving access to energy. Making sure that everyone has access to affordable, clean energy presents a major opportunity to fight climate change, reduce inequality, open up new economic opportunities, and help people escape poverty. Affordable and clean energy refers to ensuring access to modern energy services that are both financially affordable and environmentally sustainable for everyone by 2030. Affordable means that energy services should be accessible to all income levels, with the goal of decreasing the number of people who lack access to electricity and clean cooking fuels and technologies. Clean energy indicates that energy sources should be renewable, have low emissions, and minimize environmental degradation.
Challenges of achieving SDG 7: energy inequality and access disparities. Under this is regional imbalance. Access to energy varies greatly by region, with almost 600 million Africans still without access to electricity. Sub-Saharan and portions of South Asia have the lowest rates of electrification. Also, rural versus urban divide. Modern energy is less likely to be available to people living in remote places. Next is dependency on fossil fuels. Under this is fossil fuel dominance. Fossil fuels still supply almost 80% of world's energy despite development in renewable energy. Because of vested interest in established infrastructure, the transition away from fossil fuels is taking a while. This is bad since fossil fuel is a major driver of greenhouse gas emissions. Finally, financial and investment gaps. Under this is high investment requirements. According to International Energy Agency (IEA), until 2030, an annual expenditure of over 1.3 trillion would be needed to grow renewable energy source, improve efficiency, and achieve universal energy access.
Energy generated by natural resources such as solar, wind, hydropower, geothermal, and biomass is referred to as renewable energy. Since renewable energy is sustainable and may be used continually as long as natural processes are preserved, it is utilized in substitute of other energy sources like fossil fuels. Moving forward, renewable energy is crucial since it offers numerous environmental, economic, social, and technological benefits. It reduces greenhouse gas emissions, air pollutants, and contributes to a healthier environment. It also creates jobs, stimulates local economies, and leads to long-term energy cost savings. It enhances energy security, particularly in underserved communities, and drives technological innovation in energy efficiency, storage solutions, and smart grid technologies. Given the numerous issues facing the globe, such as climate change, the use of renewable energy can contribute to a resilient and sustainable future.
The types of renewable energy sources. The first is the solar energy. It is the most abundant and can be harnessed through photovoltaic panels or solar thermal systems. The solar energy can be used for electricity generation, heating, and even cooling. The next is the wind energy. It is generated using wind turbines both onshore and offshore. The wind energy is one of the fastest growing energy sources globally. The next is the hydroelectric energy. It is the largest source of renewable energy generated from flowing water. It can be produced from large dams or small run-of-river systems. The next is the geothermal energy. It utilizes heat from the Earth's interior for electricity generation and direct heating applications. And lastly, the biomass energy. It is organic materials like wood and agricultural residues are used from energy production. While it can be renewable, its sustainability depends on sourcing and usage practices.
3, go.
Global energy goals. Our agenda is what is global energy goals, the importance of global energy, the current issues, and the latest trend. So the global energy goals are a set of targets ensuring that everyone has access to affordable, reliable, and modern energy, such as renewable energy. The energy comes from natural sources that are easily replenished faster they are consumed, energy efficiency, less energy to perform the task, and will produce the same amount of products and services, international cooperations that will encompasses all professional activities aimed at supporting people in need and promoting economic, social, and cultural development. And lastly, infrastructure, the basic physical and organizational structures and facilities. So what is the importance of global energy? Its importance is it has universal access, ability of all people to have equal opportunities and access to a service or product from which they can benefit regardless of their characteristics, whether they're rich or poor. So economic benefits, water, food, shelter, clothing, development, and transportation all run on energy and people as well for providing reasonable prices and for the natural environment to flourish.
Now with the current issues, after the pandemic when Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022, the situation drastically worsened and turned into a full-fledged global oil catastrophe. In certain markets around the world, the prices of electricity rose in tandem with the record high price of natural gases. Higher energy costs have delayed economic growth to the point where some nations are on the verge of catastrophic recession, driven families into poverty, forced some firms to reduce output, or even close, led to excruciatingly high inflation. While many emerging economies are experiencing fuel shortages and dramatically increasing energy import expenses. Now with the latest trends of global energy goals, according to the IEA's World Energy Outlook 2023, the rapid growth of clean energy technologies such as solar, wind, electric vehicles, and heat pumps is transforming how we power everything from factories and transportation to homes and heating systems. The IEA's Renewable 2024 report, its annual look at the sector, projects that more than 5,500 gigawatts of new renewable energy capacity will be added globally between 2024 and 2030. Lastly, China is expected to lead this expansion, accounting for nearly 60% of all new renewable capacity installed worldwide during this period, based on the current market trends and government policies. By the end of the decade, China is likely to host another half of the world's total renewable power capacity, up from a third in 2010. That's all for Global Energy Goals. I'm Mr. Sanke and
My name is Kintao, and this is Global Energy Goals.
We will be discussing Philippine energy goals.
The Philippines is facing significant energy challenges, including a growing population, high electricity costs, and the impending depletion of the Malampaya natural gas fields. In response to that, the government, especially the Department of Energy, has set the Philippine Energy Plan from the year 2020 to 2040 to ensure energy security and sustainability. So we have 5 challenges in the Philippines' energy goals. The first is that the Philippines still remains heavily reliant on coal and natural gas, which can hinder the transition to cleaner energy sources. The second is that the country's energy supply is still vulnerable to external factors such as geopolitical tensions and fluctuations in global energy prices. The third is that there are still significant infrastructure deficits, especially in rural regions that still lack reliable access to electricity. The fourth is that climate change vulnerability. The Philippines is still vulnerable to climate change impacts, and the energy sector must adapt to these changes. And lastly, securing adequate financing for renewable energy projects still remains a challenge. So, we have the table here which shows the greenhouse gases emissions by sector from the year 2019 versus the year 2020.
Ways to settle the challenges in the Philippine energy goals. The dependence on fossil fuels. To reduce dependence on fossil fuels in the Philippines, it is crucial to invest in renewable energy sources, promote alternative fuels, and enhance public transportation. Next is energy security. Enhancing energy security in the Philippines requires diversifying energy sources and improving infrastructure for greater reliability. Next is infrastructure gaps. To address infrastructure gaps, the government should increase public investment and leverage public-private collaboration for funding and expertise. A comprehensive national infrastructure plan emphasizing sustainable and resilient projects with local community involvement will enhance efficiency and ensure public support. Next is the climate change vulnerability. To combat climate change vulnerability, the government must strengthen disaster risk reduction measures by improving early warning systems and develop comprehensive response plan. Lastly is financing and investment. To attract investment, the government should simplify regulations and establish transparent policies that build trust among investors, offering financial incentives, promoting public-private collaborations to share risk, raising awareness through forums showcasing successful projects will encourage both local and international investment in the renewable energy sector. And that is Philippine Energy Goals. Thank you.
Impacts of renewable energy. Number 1. Reducing global warming. Renewable energy emits fewer pollutants than fossil fuels, a major source of global warming. Transitioning to renewable sources like wind, solar, and hydro can significantly lower harmful gases that drive climate change. So, studies suggest that increasing renewable energy could reduce power sector emissions by over 80% by 2050, helping to mitigate environmental damage. Number 2. Enhancing public health. Shifting away from fossil fuels improves public health by reducing air and water pollution linked to serious health issues like respiratory problems, heart disease, and even cancer. Clean energy sources such as wind, solar, and hydro generate power without harmful emissions or water contamination, unlike coal and natural gas. Transitioning to renewables can lower health-related costs and reduce water usage, benefiting both people and the environment.
That is all. Remember, renewables power a more sustainable future.